And we're live.
Yay! Hello.
I always feel accomplished when we've managed to get online.
Yeah, me too. All right, I'm Autumn Cruz. I'm a financial planner, and I have on the line on the video with me today, Rose Chastain, who's a business planner, and she has a tip today for how to plan out your strategy.
Perfect.
Take it away.
Well, one of the things that is of a critical importance for business owners is that they know that the direction that they're going in. So, as you know, as a business owner, you work your butt off trying to get everything done. You get your admin done, and you file your taxes, and you get the funding, and you get customer service, and you get all these things in line. And it's a lot of moving parts, and it's all going in a particular direction. So if you are planning from where you are currently, and you're just trying to get things together to see where you end up, what will end up happening is you have no real drive and direction. So a lot of stuff will happen, and you'll have a business, and you'll probably attract attention, but you won't necessarily have streamlined efforts. You'll probably waste a lot of time and money, and you won't necessarily get where you're intending to go. So the most effective thing to do is to have an end goal in mind. Some people call it the exit strategy. Some people just say, this is, what I want, my legacy I want to leave in the world. But you have your end goal in mind, and then you plan backwards from there. So you figure out, if I want to, end hunger or stabilize the Bay Area economy, if that's my goal and my legacy I want to leave, what are the different things that would need to happen to produce that? And you work your way backwards. So you would need to have some political backing. You'd probably need to have, if you were stabilizing the economy in the Bay Area, you would probably need to have some sort of political, something to do with Chevron, since we have Richmond. There'd be a bunch of things, something that would empower the Silicon Valley, and how could you all pull together? So while you create that plan going backwards. So then while you're getting funding and you're starting the basics of your business, you make sure that all of those actions are consistent with somebody who has produced the end result. So for example, the kind of funding you want. Who do you want to be associated with? You want somebody who, let's say in my example of stabilizing the Bay Area economy, you want somebody who has the listening and the attention of Chevron. You want somebody who the Silicon Valley tech companies would respect. So from the very beginning, when you're planning your business, you plan it with the end goal in mind, and you keep your eye on that end goal, so that each step of the way, from your hiring, from your taxes, from your bookkeeper, to your fund, where you get your funding from, it's all consistent with the end goal. Does that make sense, Autumn?
That makes sense, and I think I need to do that for myself.
Most of us do. Most of us do. We tend to think from the perspective, we go into business for ourselves, for the freedom or for the glamour of it, and then we tend to just try and grab onto any business that we have, versus what's the reputation of your company? Where's the direction? Who do you want to be associated with?
Great. So. And it makes it a little more inspirational and a little easier to get out of bed in the morning if you've got
exactly.
a higher goal.
Exactly.
Thank you, Rose. That's great. Very
My
useful.
pleasure. That'll be our tip for the time. And then next time, it'll be Autumn's turn, and she's going to tell us more secret tips on financial planning.
Thanks.
Bye.